I never know for sure when it starts. It says you're now live. What's up, my peeps? Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. What's everybody doing? It's Tuesday. Why do my necklaces look all screwy? Oh, everything looks backwards. What the hell? Stupid camera. What's up? How's it going? I haven't saged yet, so we're going to do that. I'm going to light my Sedona candle too. Oh, damn it, I need to turn that wick. Yeah, it'll work for now. Actually, and I have like my sage, I have like regular sage, and then I have one little piece of sage from Sedona that my woo-woo lady brought me, and I just kind of eke it out. I eke it out one piece at a time. I add it to my other. It's a little special something. What's up? Don't forget to sage your phone, your vape, anything that, especially if it would bring in something a little negative, maybe like ALEXA. My computer, I see all kinds of bad shit on there. So, what's up? Okay. My card today says I gotta surrender to what is. Yikes. What's up? Everybody doing good? We'll just babble for a second. Okay, I'll mention this a few times. Please like, share, go subscribe to my YouTube. I'm trying to get the algorithms up because that's what the other girls tell me I need to do. They've got like 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know how they did it. But I still haven't tried to figure it out, but I'm going to try to do some lives. Try to do some lives on there. Or at least post some. Something. I'll work on there a little more. Just a warning, my internet's gone out twice this morning. It went out the other day. My mom's has been going out, even though she has kind of it's the same company, but kind of a different internet. So I don't know what their issue is. So just in case we get bleeped out, it could be I lose internet connection. First thing I do is go look, did I pay the bill? They just shut me off. How's everybody doing? I'm just babbling for a second till everybody gets in here. I can't be here very long. I got readings to do. Oh, wait. I've got to have this one. I put rose petals. I make a little concoction when I make sage. I got several different things, and dried rose petals is one of them. For love. Don't forget to share your love in the room to everybody else. Everywhere else. Every place you think you see somebody that needs a little oomph. Ooh, that's getting a little stinky. How's it going? Oh, you think I'd have my scribble pad out. You think I'd know the routine. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe to my YouTube. I'm not out for business. I'm just trying to... I don't know what I'm trying to do. I really don't need any more business. I've always got enough readings to do. I'm happy. I'm not out to make millions. I got plenty. I got a roof over my head. Testimonials. I can always... If I give my time to this, you can at least like it or put a quick testimonial. There's 2 threads underneath wherever this is going to be, because I just bumped everything up this morning, or you could put a quick testimonial. Okay, I wanted to start doing this, I think. Does it have everything on the front? Shoot, been so long. I'm going to start showing this every time. Like, I don't know why. I really don't need more business. I got enough of that. I'm just there's just things that I plan on starting to do, hopefully for free, that I'd kind of like to share with more people. So I'm going to show my card. And I'm going to start I'm going to have a contest. I like having contests. I have so much fun, but I'm trying to figure out what to do. I want it to be something like, you will win a reading, a free mini snippet reading from the loved one of your choice if you get a friend to subscribe to YouTube. But I'm not sure. Somehow I'm going to have you validate it, or send me their name. You're going to have to do some work in it. If I may change my mind how I want to do it, I'm trying to figure it out before I make the video of the actual contest. I think it'll work if I have you send me the name under the link for the contest, and then I go verify that they actually subscribe to YouTube, and then you'll be put in a thing for a drawing. That makes sense. I don't make sense very often. Oh, so just trying to share the messages, the love, the information, and trying to get more people to realize that their loved ones are still here, that they're not gone. They're just in a different form, they just don't have this heavy body. Just trying to get some more information out. My guides are pushing me. They're pushing me. Because that's my job. And I haven't been working very hard at it lately. So I don't, unless you guys got a better idea, I'm not sure. You know, it's just popped in my head yesterday, so I haven't really worked on it. The idea, but I want to get it going in the next couple days. And I love contests where you guys name my stuff. Like the tag on my pickup, when I bought it, somebody won a contest. Somebody won a reading by naming it. My Jeep got named. The camper got a name, but I never did make a tag for it. I didn't put a personalized tag on it. Yeah, I don't know. There was some other stuff, and I have so much fun with all the names, so I'm kind of miss that part. But I need to somehow up the subscribers on YouTube, and this is what the girls tell me. But they don't tell me how they got 100,000 people. Not that I need that many. The energy's kind of slacking. Need more energy. And after that full moon, wow, it zapped me. I haven't been like in la la land since the full moon. Sleeping hard. I don't know where I'm going at night, but I know I'm going somewhere. I'm probably up in the 5D. That's where I usually go. It's cool stuff. I know. It sounds like rocket alien shit, but it's not. See, I am babbling. Okay. Let's see where we're going to start here. I only got a quick glance at the list. And they say we're sticking to the list again, so I'm letting my guides make my decision for me. That way I don't have to think. Okay, I'm looking for somebody. Hang on, I gotta scribble. Okie dokie dokie. Oh, thank you, Brooke. Yep, I'll try to mention the contest at least a couple times. Please like, please share. I'm going to make a short video on, unless you guys got a better idea. Oh, you forgot to put your crystals out. They say sunlight will work too, but it always seems like the full moon works better. And that's when I put my water out. And it's in my diffuser back there. I'll put it in my carpet shampooer so that energy is kind of spread all over when I clean the carpets. Things like that. Dog water, my jug of water. And you don't have to fill it up. Well, I do the diffuser, but it's little. Like the carpet shampooer, just put a little bit in there and it's in there. You don't have to fill up the whole tank with moon water. I put it in little spray bottles, put a piece of sage in it, little essential oil, and I'll spray my husband's chair. I call it instant sage. Okay, I've babbled long enough. Anyway, there's going to be a contest, so stay tuned. Keep an eye out for the video. I don't know if I'll make it today. I'd like to have another day to think about it, to see how I want to do it for sure. So if any of y'all have a suggestion, hit me up on Messenger or something. You know, I haven't figured TikTok out yet. I heard there's others in there, but I don't know how to do TikTok. I know how to watch it. I don't know how to do it. And since I got my new phone, the videos that I used to watch on TikTok are not coming up. So I don't know what I did to mess that up, just going from one phone to the other, because it should be the same TikTok account, but I need to look into it a little closer. So, but I would like to try it. I'm kind of feeling really froggy today. All right, let me look real quick. One more time before I start. So we're going to go off the pictures that are on the list, and they have to be absolutely, number one, you have to be here on the live to get a mini reading off the list. And you have to put a picture, but it has to be under the picture with the two hands with all the other pictures, because I don't have time to look in emails and Messenger and other links, and it has to be in one spot. The only place I have time to look while I'm actually live. Wow, I'm froggy. Okay, I didn't see what I was looking for. All right, welcome back. Let me go back where I was. Shit, how can I get lost on a little list? I got lost again. Okay. Holy moly. It's 5:46 a.m. and it's Wednesday on the 8th. Oh, yeah, you guys are about, what, 12 hours difference from us, because, no, that's 24. Remember when the big millennium thing, you know, when everything was going to crash, and I had a friend over there in New Zealand. I kept in contact with her to see if she crashed and burned before I did. What was that? 2000 or something, when they said the world was going to come to an end and all the computers were going to quit and all the lights were going to go out, blah, blah, blah. We were going to fall off the face of the earth. And I sat up and waited for it and kept in contact with her to see if she did. She's going to get it first, because your guys are ahead of us. Yeah, Y2K. Yeah, I lost contact with her, darn it. Okay. I haven't got my new glasses yet, so I'm having trouble seeing. All right, Diana Davis, we're going to start with you and your stepdaughter. Right, Bob? Bob goes, whatever you want. He's kind of snotty. Whatever you want. Didn't ask him first. He's in charge. Yeah, he says I'm always in charge. Oh, what does this mean? What does this mean? I think it's like that. Doesn't that mean like F you or something? What does that mean? Oh, now he's feeling his muscles. That's not what it was. That's not what he did. That's what I thought it meant. I just got F you by spirit. Now he's pretending like, I didn't do that. He's like checking his muscle. I didn't do that. Oh, they yell at me all the time. I'll take it from them, but not somebody here on earth, in person, unbodied. All right, Diana. Okay. She says, I know you're worried about me. Everything's fine. She's talking about, she's going great grandma. Like there's more than one G. But I can't tell how many G's. So she's with at least a great grandma. And it could be more G's on there. So it may be somebody you don't know. I usually ask them not to bring people through that you have no way to validate. Like, I've had ancestors come through when people do readings for me, and I go, I didn't know them. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm glad they're there. I'm glad they're helping me, but the hell. She's saying hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Things are great. Things went perfect. All of it down here went perfect. So whatever arrangements you guys did for her, she says was perfect. She says, I got to meet him. And I'm getting chills. She got to meet Jesus. That doesn't happen too often. I've had you can have me committed if you want, but I swear on my life that when I first started this work, that Jesus was one of the first ones to show up several times to help me until I got kind of started, until I got a little confidence. So it is possible to meet him. And for some reason, whatever she did in this life, even she could have been a bad girl here, or maybe people thought she was. And I'm not saying she was. But, how's my driveway? Oh, somebody leaving. But she did something according to plan while she was here that he greatly approved of. Not sure what that is. So she it's kind of like a congratulations. You followed your path, you learned your lesson, you did something. You had a beach themed service. That's cool. She never met her great grandma, but knew a lot about her. So she did something that maybe us here on earth would know nothing about. How do I say this? Would know nothing about, but it was something that she was sent here to accomplish. Maybe just for her soul and her spirit. Maybe since she got to meet Jesus, maybe it was a higher plan. Maybe she was a higher being. I don't want to say being, because that sounds creepy. Higher up. Higher, like there's archangels and then there's angels. There's God, I go down the whole list when I talk to them. I call them my team: God, Jesus, Mother Mary, Archangel Michael. And then there's angels, and then there's your guides, and then there's departed loved ones, and then there's Bob. He always brings up the tail of the list. She gave love and hugs to everyone, just a very giving person. That could be why she's being rewarded. She got an attaboy from Jesus when she got there. Oh, she loved watching me every week. Aw, you'd watch it together. Aw. She feels very, if she wasn't, like if she didn't have a lot of confidence here, she does there. She's like, she's something higher up. I'm not going to say she's a angel. When we leave, we don't just turn into angels. What's a scanner? Now, how do I ban that? Get off of my shit. Anybody know how to ban this? Delete, remove, comment, hide, report, comment to group administrator, suspend member. We'll do that for a minute. I don't know how to do this. Hang on. Evidently we have a problem child. I hope I don't get on the wrong person. Get off my shit, you mother effer. Jesus. You know how many hours I spend doing this? I hope I don't accidentally delete somebody else, click on the wrong thing because it keeps moving. To group. Damn it, you piece of shit. You know, for one thing, always check their Facebook. If you find one, they seem to like bothering some of us that do readings. They evidently get a kick out of it. Alright, I'm working on it. Give me just a second. Sorry about that. You stupid. Ooh. Remove. Hang on, give me just a second because I've never had to do this before. But I just as soon work on it now before they cause any more problems. Oop, already did that. Stupid. Thanks for the warning because I didn't see it coming because it must have already scrolled up until I saw the scammer part. Yeah, and those guys that keep putting pictures on mostly on my Constant Connections page. I don't even know what they want with that. But if it's somebody actually making a comment to you saying they'll give you a reading, if it's a Facebook page, click on it. You won't get any. As long as you don't click any of their other links, you can go to their page. They'll have 3 customers. Even if they have a picture that looks like me, check out my pictures or send me a message or don't fall for their shit. You gotta cover your own ass. I can't catch them all. But if you do report them to me, let me know which page they're on, because sometimes I put the same joke or whatever, video or whatever, on 3 or 4 different things. So I can get to them faster if I don't have to go through all my stuff trying to find them. They'll go back several weeks. They're a piece of shit. That's why I hope I didn't bother anybody. About time, Holly. You're slower than dirt. Anyway, we're going to go back to Heather just for a second. So Diana, you know that she can help you. And seeing how she feels like a higher up and she got an attaboy from Jesus when you need something, but mostly she says physical. She says physical and mental. Oh shit, I need that. Wine does pretty good though to help, doesn't it, Holly? Holly French. Call on her. Just sit down in a quiet spot and just call on her and ask her for help. And I'm hearing that song. They always refer it to the Michael Jackson song, I'll Be There. She's singing it. She's singing it and swaying side to side. So go. I don't want to play it because I think that's, sometimes I can't I can't download these videos and put them on my YouTube. Sometimes I can. I don't know if it's because I play music sometimes or what. She was always helping you. She still can. I promise you they still can. But you have to ask. They cannot override your free will choice. Even though I have something going on right now, they're kind of overriding my free will choice, and they need to stop it. It's my choice that they're blocking me from. And then you have to be willing to accept what they bring forward. Okay, so we're gonna move on. So I got work to do. I got readings to do. Thank you, Megan Salisbury. Yeah, I didn't see it because it scrolled up real fast, so I didn't catch it. But hopefully I got it stopped, at least for now. At least that person. They'll just come back as somebody else. These stupid assholes. Where were you, Holly? You're supposed to be guarding me. Okay, who else has a picture in? Who has a picture in that has not had a mini reading, snippet reading? Diana, she says yes, but he was like not there with her, but he kind of walked forward to stand by her, but it's like she's kind of standing alone. Like I said, I think she's a little higher up than him. So, but yes, he is there. I don't know that they're together all the time, but he is there. Because whatever her title is, she doesn't need anybody else. Hope that didn't come out wrong. Maybe she'll help me. Oh, I hope it gave you some comfort. Okay, let's see. Who else has a picture in? Does anybody have a picture in that has not had one of these little readings? And again, I'm going to make a video probably tomorrow. It depends on if I go out of town tomorrow or not. Or maybe later today. I need to get my readings done first. Going to have a contest for a mini snippet reading. You have to get somebody to subscribe to my YouTube, share, probably share the post that I'm going to make with the video. Get somebody to subscribe to YouTube and then put their name back under the post so I can go check and make sure that they did. All right, let me go back and look at the list. Let me go back. You have to be on here on the live to get a reading. Lately we have been going strictly by pictures. So you have to have a picture in the one and only thread that I look at, which is the picture with the two hands. So I see somebody commented, but I don't see your picture in there. Because lately we've gone back to just doing pictures. I let my guides kind of lead the way. Damn it, Bob. I haven't seen Bob for a while and he's bitching at me again. So watch on my Constant Connections page for I might try to do the video after a while for the contest for a little bitty snippet reading. Okay, Deborah Zach. Deborah Zach. I think I just saw you comment. Hang on. Brooke, I did not see a picture. So I don't know if you put it somewhere else, but it has to be in this one thread because I don't have time to look. I can't look everywhere. Well, I take up enough time just looking at this list because I got to go however my guides tell me to. I don't see the picture, Brooke. Okay, there was here. Hang on. Let me scribble one more thing. Well, I'm not getting much reading done. But they are free, so come on, come on. I'd do them all free if I could, but then everybody comes out of the woodwork and they don't really want one. They just want it because it's free. It is on all comments. All right, Deborah. She says, I'm all grown up. I'm a big girl now. And she says it like, I'm a big girl now. You don't want me to sing, I promise.
Your mother is calling. Stop what you're doing, calm down, and answer the phone. Your mother is calling. Stop what you're doing, calm down, and...
Hope she's not stranded somewhere. She's supposed to be going to lunch. Okay. So, if you could hear that ringtone, anything that happens to me during a reading is meant for you. It's not a coincidence. So, your mother is calling, so you're calling. You've been calling her in. She's there. She says, Mom wants to know if I'm okay. Distractions everywhere. Mom wants to know if I'm okay. Tell her I'm just fine. There's something she's showing, like living room, maybe the hallway going from the living room or something. Is there a picture or a clock or something that keeps getting crooked, that moves or rattles or is crooked when you walk by? Or maybe she's making it that way because it's a picture of her. But I almost feel like it's like somewhere around the entrance of the hallway out of the living room. Yeah, when I get off of here, I'll delete all these pictures. So whatever from this week, last week, they'll be gone. You have to repost every week because otherwise I'd have 100 pictures to look through. And there might be ones I've already read, or there might be people that aren't going to be here. A picture of the Serenity Prayer. So she may look for it to maybe move a little bit. Patty, the only readings that I am offering right now are the video readings, and it's on my website, constantlyintouch.com. I forgot to message you back. I'm sorry. That's about as full as it gets right now because I'm so busy. Sorry, I have to delete the pictures. As soon as I get out here, I'll delete the pictures and I'll repost the picture with the two hands, and then it has to be fresh pictures or there'd be just too much junk in there. And if you weren't going to be here next week, I mean, there's no sense in having pictures in there if you're not going to be back. It's the only way to keep it down to a dull roar. Okay, so, alright, so I don't know if the picture, watch for it, just see if it gets a little out of kilter. because that's the way she's showing it. Or she was trying to just draw my attention to it. It could be. But I felt like she was moving it a little bit. Normally, if they move something, it's a little bit. It's not like full out, like moving the couch across the room. That doesn't happen. So, is there like a little table close to that picture? Like maybe a table that's up against the wall. Like maybe it's not, maybe, yeah. Like shelves, like bookshelves or something close to that. I'm not sure what she's trying to show me. Just yes or no, Deborah. It's fine. Kind of like, I'm just waiting for Deborah. Unless she's putting the two of these together. So, I can't talk today. Well, she's showing one like on the ground, like it doesn't have to be exact, but it's just kind of like, it's not a table. It's more like this wide, and like it might have some places to put like books and stuff. She's showing it sitting on the floor. Doesn't. Sometimes they show me exactly, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's just a general idea. Anyway, if you have something like that in your house, I know I'm terrible at describing this. I can't think of what I want to call them. It's some kind of table, like a couch table or something. Don't know what to call it. Damn it. What she's showing anyway. Anyway, watch for something if you have some little thing like that with shelves in it. It has books or something on it, or papers or whatever, for some of that to move around. Alright, let's go. There's too much activity around my house today. No, not an ottoman. No, this is a table. People around my house need to calm down. No, not an end table. She's showing it as open face, so there's just open shelves. This is the way she's showing it. Okay. Anyway. Just watch for something to be rearranged there. Or there's a special book on this. She's showing it close to that picture, but it doesn't have to be close to that picture. I know, it sounds vague. It's just the way they do it. So, she says she's always there messing around. She's holding up a set of car keys. Have your car keys been missing, or have you moved them, or do they move? You think you set them down someplace and they're in and out? Because she's holding them up kind of dainty like this. So listen for the sound of the car keys jingling. And she's I don't have any keys with me. I got my evil eye pen. She's just holding it like real dainty. And she's kind of going like this. So listen for the sound of the keys jingling. Even if you're walking through the store and you hear some man jingling his car keys, same thing. That's a sign. Same thing. You see it in a movie. You see somebody walking down the street doing it. But she's shaking it, kind of like a little bell. Alright, we're going to let her go. Let's see if I can get at least one more. So watch for those things. Know that she's around. She's she says she's just hanging out. I'm just hanging out. I love you, Mom. I like hanging out with you. You just don't know I'm always there. Patty, all I do is the video readings right now. Just the video readings like I post on my YouTube. That's all I'm doing at this point. Because all I can do is like the 15-minute ones because I can't get everybody caught up. Alright, let me go look at pictures. Alright, when I get off of here, I will delete these. You have to repost for next week. I think I haven't said that very much lately. Well, there's another one I don't see. I don't know. I think some of you think that those ones you put on last week are still here, and they're not. And they won't be as soon as I get off of here. Okay. You have to be on the live. You have to repost every week. There has to be a picture. That's the way the guides are leading me to do it for a while. And, okay, one more time I'm going to say, I'm going to do a video. We're going to have a contest. I want to do something, put something fun in there, though, where you get somebody to subscribe, not yourself, but somebody else, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But you have to, I'm not going to chase you down. You have to come back to wherever I post the video and put the person's name there so I can go look for them to make sure it went through. And it'll be just a small snippet reading from the loved one of your choice. That too seems like I've had problems lately with when people go buy a video reading. It clearly says send a picture, their first name, how they're related to you, and any questions you have. And I got in a hell of a fight with somebody a while back because she did none of that, and then I went and said, you know, you have to go do this. And then we got in a hell of a fight. It's like, you got to do your part. I'm sorry. That's the way I work. No, it doesn't mean that he's not ready to talk, but I don't see your name on there. I don't see a picture, so you must have posted it somewhere else. It has to be on the link on the Constant Connections page, the picture with the two hands that I'm getting ready to scrub off and put a new one up. Your name's not on there. Not that I can see. So that does not mean he's not ready to talk. I don't like when people think that. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions how I can do that YouTube thing a little better. I don't know how these people get 100,000 subscribers, and I wouldn't be able to keep up with that many customers, but I want to do some free live stuff on there. So anyway, do not ever think that your loved ones are not ready or do not want to speak to you, because I can't think of one time that the person I asked for did not come through. They're always ready and willing. And then sometimes other ones will come running in with them because they go, I see the chance. So I never know. Yeah, I don't see yours either, Kelly. So I'm going to get off here because I've been babbling long enough. I got to get a couple readings done, and I want to work on figuring out how to do this video and how I'm going to do this contest without making it too much work for me. So make sure you keep an eye out here today or tomorrow. And I like the naming stuff though, because I get some of the funniest names. I don't know. Maybe I'll make you not only send me the person's name under the thread, has to be in one place. I can't look all over for it, not Messenger, not anywhere else, under the thread that I'm going to post. But maybe I'll have you say something funny. Come up with a funny word, or I don't know. If you got any good ideas for this that I'm not thinking of how I'm going to screw it up, because I've never tried to do this way before, send me a message. Now, what is popping up on keyframe rate too low? What the hell is keyframe rate? Too low. Lower quality stream. I have no idea what it's bitching about. I think it's because my internet's been bleeping in and out because I got very expensive high speed. Okay. See you all later. I got work to do and things to think about. Look out, it might start smoking. There's that stupid thing popping up again. I don't know what it's saying. Too low FPS. How am I supposed to know what an FPS is? Please. Oh, my glasses better get here. Please set this frame to 15 to 60. Oh, piss on it. Better write this down. I've never seen this message before. If my internet provider is screwing me up after the high dollar I spend on it, I'm going to kick their ass. Okay, loved everybody in the room. See you all later. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Later. Oh, supposed to do here. Peace. Gotta put on the heart. Peace. Peace out. Love y'all.